Kim and Garrett make it. Ooh. Ooh. Do it, build and make it. If you think it, we create it. Do it, build it, make it. With Kim and Garrett, make it.
What is up? Welcome back. Do you like to do it, build it, or make it?
So do we?
And today is another Test Cut Tuesday where we're utterly out of our minds over today's sign. My little thing isn't working. It's Lazy River Days. This was another collab with Cherry Bomb Creations.
Yes, Terry and Blake.
They gave me
Cherry
the
Bomb
idea.
Creations. This is 99% theirs. All you did was tweak it a little bit.
I wouldn't say 99%.
You know,
I gave him different feet and stuff.
Oh, that's right. You did change his little feet.
I changed his head
see his
too,
feet.
so it would be easier to cut. But I like the idea. They had some big cattails on there. I really couldn't make them work.
I know, Terry
fit
and
'em
Blake,
in.
you wanted those cattails, and I told him. He was like, I can't.
I can't get it to work. I couldn't get it to work. It was either too many layers or it looked
Too many.
choppy. It was just, but check this out. I already know my colors today. We don't have to guess. I actually printed this out. I've been putting it in with all the new cut files lately. And
Just
today I
not
was
printing
like,
it for yourself.
why am I gonna get out there and guess when I could just print this thing? So I have all the colors ready. I have to say, I might be more tired today than I was yesterday. I
Me
think
too.
Kim looks more tired today than she was yesterday. Jamboree was amazing. Everybody was amazing. It really went off without a hitch. I'm boring Kim, so let's see who we got out there. The jig was up. While everybody was here, they got to see the other side of my magic mirror.
You should have made a real one.
Yeah.
We didn't think about that.
So the other side, nothing. I only decorated one side. All right. Throw that thumbs up and throw a comment in the chat to see if I see you out there. Let's see who we got. I see Debbie, I see Tyra, I see Trudy with Vance Chat, I see Jen B and Nipa, I see Kenny G and Chantel, Scott, I see the Beebs, Hannah, I see Christian and Terry, I see Barbara and Renee and Pamela, I see Mental Maniac Prince, I like the name. I see Adam, what's up Adam? I see Jennifer, which means Corey shouldn't be far behind. I see Brett and Kim Lance. I see Penny and Kat. I see Pamela and Peggy and Kim A. I see Ingrid and Rick and Brandy with Inscribe laser engraving. I see Chris CR Circus Products. What? We're gonna have to chat because my next job is the circus. I see Jen with J&H Style. I see Samantha and Ray and Chris with Minnesota Makes. Big John. I see Bob. I see Justin Jacobs, Nancy, April. I see Andrea. Is that Andrea? Yeah. And that's what I'm going with. I see Jennifer. I see Michael and Lori and Lisa. I see Debbie. I see Crystal with Riley Black Designs. I see Belinda, Michael, Alan, Monica. I see
right.
Mike, Tracy, Mark, Tim. I see Hog Dog Creations. What's up? I see Bob, Donna and Hannah with Foxden Creative, and Nancy. I see Gina and Andy and Dawn and Sharon and Ronald. And I see Spicy Idaho Queen. Oh, and Anthony. Oh, it's gone dark. That was a lot. I read off a lot of names today.
You
So
did.
hit that thumbs up if you heard your name. If you didn't hear your name, give me the triple thumbs up. Let me know you didn't hear your name. I'll check after this. All right, I'm going to get started. Kim's going to check out the chat because it seems to be popping off in there.
Someone's eating their tacos. I was down further. Debbie Barger
Look,
says,
wait,
"These just keep."
Time out. I'm going to say this one more time. Monster Taco, you disappointed me. I was definitely looking forward to some tacos. And who doesn't
Not
love
good.
something named Monster?
Not good, Monster Taco, and not
Monster
good.
Taco left me high and dry
At the
because he
jamboree.
thought it was going to rain. Gary. I'll go to overhead now. Kim will check the comments. I will be having some shrimp nachos tonight, though,
Ooh,
because
are we?
today is Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday.
Well, shrimp nacho Tuesday. If we could split some shrimp tacos, I'd be down.
All right,
The
well,
nachos
let me
are so
see.
filling now.
Oh my
Okay,
goodness.
sorry. Get to your thing.
Let me see what's happening in the chat. So Debbie Barger likes your design. You and Terry and Blake's design. She says this is so adorable. They keep getting better and better. Thank you for all you do.
Well,
Enjoy
I
all
think
your videos and painting.
I think we collab great with
With the Dodge.
Cherry Bomb. We're on the same wavelength.
Tyra is here. Let's see. Hello, hello. Scott says if you missed the jamboree, you missed out. You did.
You did.
It was definitely a good time.
I mean, I was so nervous going into it, but by Friday morning, I was like, it is what it is.
No, I would say by
I guess
Thursday night.
Yeah, Thursday night.
Because Thursday night was our happy hour. And by the
Well,
time you hit happy hour, you're like,
I was.
hands off the wheel.
I'm gonna.
Jesus take the wheel.
Yeah,
He was
Jesus
just ready
take
to
the
have a
wheel.
good time.
Is that double cross denim?
It is.
Looks like it. So I'm gonna say Wednesday, still kind of nervous. We didn't have patches or anything going. The boxes, were the boxes done?
No, they
The
were.
boxes weren't done.
Oh, by Thursday, yes.
no, I was
because
saying
the-
Wednesday.
Oh, Wednesday. Well, the mentors got here, yeah.
So
they did that.
Wednesday I still wasn't sure we'd be able to pull it off. I didn't tell anybody, but I wasn't sure. But by Thursday dinner time, I felt pretty relaxed. Tanner was even like, "You're looking pretty relaxed for somebody's about to have 100 people descend in this place." And I was like, "I think we got it." I was like, "Anything we missed that we haven't noticed, they probably won't notice." But man, it was a good time. I mean, if I wasn't messing with the fans half the time,
Right.
trying to keep it cool,
We were doing a
I
lot
would
of
have
fan
a
chasing.
super fun time. Because I got to talk to so many interesting people, meet so many fun people.
Yes.
All my friends came.
Nope, not all of our friends.
Not all of our
I
friends.
saw a couple names on here that have been here before that weren't here. Kim Lance,
that's
what
true.
happened? And Jennifer and Corey, what happened? I think you guys said something was going on
Yeah.
for you guys. I
think
don't
I
remember what
something.
it was.
Well, the Lances had other job stuff happening.
Yeah.
I'll give them a break on
I
that
know
one.
both of you guys have been here before, so we missed you. Let's see. Let me keep reading the chat here.
Made
There's
some
a bunch
new
of
friends.
hellos.
Yeah.
You can keep talking.
Yeah, I made a bunch of new friends. That's pretty cool. Got a bunch of selfies. You know what I didn't get though? Much video. I did a horrible at getting video. So if you came and you got some good video, you know what video
Yes.
I'm really looking for?
Yes.
Hold up. Wait a minute. The video I'm really looking for is when I was like, what is up? Welcome back the first time. And everybody answered back. Or the do you like to do it, build it, or make it?
So
And
do
everybody
we.
was like, so do we. That was so cool.
We need that video. We want that video. So go to the Jamboree page. If you were here, go to the Jamboree page. Upload all of your photos because we're putting together a big fun collage. We want to have it for next year. And so since we didn't have, that's definitely something it's not that we forgot.
I was in the moment.
Well, Court was here for some of it, but she missed a few things. So if you have photos and video, upload it and share it because we would love to include it in some of the little, I guess, recap videos.
Yeah, little
and
recap
things.
videos.
That would be great.
Just gonna put Tanner on it. Oh, I got a lot of questions over the last few days about the 6 foot tall Uncle Sam. I got it up today. He's up.
Why was he not posted when we
Yeah,
did the video?
I wanted to fix him. Remember?
Oh,
It was a pain in the ass putting them together. I wanted to make it
Easy.
less. That's how bad it was, Kim. So I think I have Cunning Cobalt for behind the letters. But Moonlight Mischief just caught my eye. Is that too dark?
yeah.
Too dark? I'm sticking with the Cunning Cobalt.
I'm going to move your camera this way.
Wait, what are you moving? Hold up.
I think, you see how you can see off your side of the table over there?
Yeah,
You're missing like a good portion of,
we'll do it this way. Well, what are we missing? Your keyboard?
well, I guess that's fine. You'll keep working to the right. You probably won't come this way much.
There you go. I got you in there. They can now see you not painting. There you go, everybody.
You can hear me. I'm not even
Yeah,
typing.
now you're not even typing. Well, just every time you answer, pretend to type.
Good afternoon, Make It Mafia. Let's see, Christian. Christian, what happened? I hear you broke your
Broke a toe?
I haven't even read that. Is that in Discord or something? Because I haven't even seen
I think I
that. I
heard
don't
it
know
from
where
Tanner.
that is. You heard it from Tanner?
I was like, what do you mean broke a toe?
How's
He's
your
like,
foot
"Yeah,
toe? Uh-huh.
apparently he broke a toe.
And Jen, how are you watching from the plane ride home? Didn't you leave yesterday? Where'd you stop?
How long was your layover?
All right, what happened? Oh my gosh, and then Chris just got home a half hour ago. Woo!
Sheesh. Those are quite the journeys. Well, thank you for
Yes,
coming.
thank you.
I enjoyed
mean,
seeing everybody.
So many people.
I wish we weren't so busy and we had more time to just hang out. That's why I want to do a cruise. People were asking like, what was better, this or the cruise? Totally different. This was fun because it was like everybody got to learn so much stuff. We got to learn things prior to it so that we could show it and everything. And then a cruise was just like, here's a quick craft. Let's have a blast.
Kat says her dog's name is Otter. That's cute.
Oh, really? Does he like the water?
Bunch of hellos. Let's see, still a bunch of hellos. I guess I got to get on down here. Get moving.
Man, again, big thanks to all the sponsors. You guys are awesome. Houston Acrylic, Lone Star Adhesive, Riley Black, Katie with Monarch Pine. I'm just naming the people that showed up.
Got to give a little shout out
my
to
new
CMB
friends.
Acrylic.
Oh,
She
CMB acrylic.
didn't get enough. That's Melody. She didn't get enough love because all the acrylic that Monarch Pine and Riley Black used was provided by CMB Acrylic, but she wasn't here, so we didn't get to.
I posted some flyers around about.
Yes, well, yes, they did get their ads, but we kind of missed her. I thought she was. What
I
happened to her?
thought she was coming to Richmond.
Right? Doesn't she have a brother
I
here?
thought she had family. Yeah. I was waiting to see her.
Hannah says, I need
she's
more with the
snuck in and
Eufy make.
snuck
I'm
out.
not so patiently waiting for mine.
Well,
We
this week,
worked on it today. I actually used it a little bit more today.
this week we don't have time for any Eufy make. This week we got a big order.
You will see Logo Jet this week because
Yeah,
I'm
you'll
using
see
it
Logo
for
Jet.
some race medals. 500 race medals we're trying to pump out before Friday. Absolutely have to get done before Friday. It will be this
Delivery
week's
is
video.
for Friday. So we're kind of combining our regular work with the video this week. Mm-hmm. You get to see a little behind the scenes.
That's right.
When we're not at craft
That's what I was going
shows.
to say, a little behind the scenes.
This is how we make ends meet when we're not doing craft shows.
Metal Maniac Prince wants some pool signs.
Somewhat.
Pool signs.
Oh, we got a couple. Excuse me.
Just a second. Just a second.
Pardon
let's
me.
see. I just had to take. I can't write on this right now. We don't have paper on our table. Garrett's trying
So
to mess up.
naked.
You're trying to mess up our
Feel so naked. We're
nice
like
new clean surface.
doing some painting skinny dipping.
Anthony Brasfield, what's up, Otter folks? Coastlig Bjorn, a bit late, but we are here. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining.
Oh no, Adam says I broke something with my laser module fan and I'm over it today. Oh, Penny said you still had a fun mirror. Oh, a couple of boos from Monster Taco.
Yeah,
I
boo
must
Monster
still
Taco,
be way
for
up
real.
here. Must be way up here.
I mean, and Monster Taco told us 4 hours before they were supposed to be here. I'm like, what is that? Super unprofessional. I don't know. I'm just saying, if I told somebody I was going to be there and it looked like it might rain, I'd still show up because I told them I was going to be there.
Well, especially when we said we had a tent, you could park close to
Yeah.
the tent.
Park close to the tent. Well, you can't drive.
And
Gary?
Bernice wants to know, can we have a mini jamboree online for the ones who couldn't make it? Well,
Ooh, that's a pretty good idea. Oh, well, actually,
kinda.
thinking
Yes.
talk. Here, let me just go, man. You give them the spiel. Do you have the
Yes.
paper?
Well, I have 100 people here. Let me tell you that Laser Maker Con is coming up this end of this month, June
23rd.
26th.
26th. Never listen to numbers that I give you.
He just
Unless
makes
they
them
flash
up.
on the screen.
Always makes them up.
Yeah, I just make things up.
That happened during the jamboree. We were all joking. June 26th through the 28th. So that was my, and we're going to do a little ad. I got a little ad copy here. Let me
Supposed
get
to
it.
do that today, but
Yeah, we're going to do a little fun video.
Kim was busy. I was busy trying to catch up. That's why I was able to get Uncle Sam up there today.
So here's my little ad copy. If you attended the Jamboree and want even more maker content from even more maker all-stars, join us for Laser Maker Con. It's an online maker conference, June 26th through the 8th. New content from all your favorite laser makers is released each day, and it's totally free. But if you can't catch it all each day, you can click that Act Now button and get your VIP All Access Pass, which you can download all the content immediately and watch it when you're ready, so you don't have to catch it the day of. Fast action at registration gets your VIP access for 50% off. So after or during Laser Maker Con, it's $97. But if you register now, you can get it for During your registration, if you go ahead and get the VIP all access during registration, you can get it for $47. Yes, but if you wait between now past that fast action,
don't wait, act now.
yeah. But if you wait and you register or access the VIP all access before it starts, it's $77. So there's 3 tiers. Long and the short of it is, go ahead and pay that $47.
It's cheaper now.
Because there's so much content. You'll have to pick and choose. There's no way. I just don't think there's any way you would be able to watch it all the day that it's available. So it is free for the 24 hours that it's released. And I think we are released on Saturday.
Oh, Saturday?
I think we're day 2.
Ours is a good one.
Ours is day 2. So that's your mini jamboree coming up at the end of this month. So go check it out. We have an affiliate link, which I have not added to this video. So don't go check it out yet because I want you to use my affiliate link because I told you about it. I'll put it down here.
It might be super hard or harder to do a mini jamboree or a jamboree online because we had all the tools and toys here ready to go and dialed in.
You have to
we would have to find
everyone's
somebody.
Presentation.
Yeah,
there's a lot of work that goes in.
We would have to find somebody with each one of the tools to do the show, and then have the sponsors buy in on it.
So let's see. Okay, good. I'm pretty close to the bottom here. Kat did say her otter loves the water. Extremely verbal, to the point of being embarrassing as soon as he sees water. That's funny.
Oh, great name then. To be embarrassing.
Oh my goodness. So Jen said we were going up to Philly, then our flight got delayed straight out of the gate and we couldn't make the connection, so we had to rebook. Oh my goodness.
You know what? That's why I don't fly anymore. I just walk.
That is so not true. You were literally in San Francisco last month, across the country.
I think
Lori says she enjoyed meeting everyone at the Jamboree.
Same.
Metal Maniac Prince says, Garrett, seeing the video of you roll in and out on the cart made me think of Eddie Murphy in the movie Trading Places. So I had to watch the movie.
I have no legs.
He was, all he did was get the little kids wound.
No, what do you mean wound up? Kept the little kids occupied.
You showed them, hey, look what you can do with this shipping
fun.
cart. You can ride it.
Yep, and look what you can do with canned air.
Oh, yeah.
Look what you can do with this blower. That
Look
was
what
very
you can do
informative.
with these water balloons.
Look what you can do with the water balloons. Right, yeah, see?
Mark says, I sent Clack the picture of us with me in his shirt. He loved it. I'm going to try and catch him this weekend and get a picture with him
We know
in
Clack.
my new K&G shirt. Awesome.
Yeah.
I love that.
We met him at ISA, APA.
Hold on.
Good guy. Him and Steve.
Oop, I'm back. I clicked something. Andrea says, I made 2 of the tabletop signs. Y'all are awesome. I will tackle the 4-foot posts with the 5 o'clock somewhere for our camping trip. Ooh, fun. Yeah. Marcia says hi from Georgia.
Howdy. Hey,
right?
y'all, I
Christian
guess.
said working on this uncovered surface is like a trapeze act without a net. Yeah, I know. I told him beforehand. I was like,
I work with a net all the time.
But it was too late. Everything was already like laid out on the table.
Things were happening.
Yeah. That ship had set sail.
Mm-hmm. There was no going back. Wind only blows in one direction, Kim.
Oh no. Ingrid says, if someone was going to get sick, I have a sore throat. Praying it's just allergies.
It's
Me
allergies.
too.
Shh, stop talking about that stuff. Don't verbalize it. Ignore it. It'll go away.
Yeah, Big John says Monster Taco lost out on a lot of money, right?
Yeah,
because that's what we were trying to do is keep the people here, eat your tacos, stay for the podcast, and then the game night afterwards, the trivia, K&G trivia. You would be surprised at how many people didn't know K&G trivia. You would be surprised at how many people were new to our channel
Who
that
just
said,
saw
"What is
that
this
we happen to be
jamboree
having a
thing? Let me
jamboree."
show up and find out." You
I
guys,
told you a jamboree sounded fun.
you guys are awesome. I just love the fact that people were like, "Sounds like fun. I'm going."
Sounds like a jam. Boree.
So that was awesome. So many people like, "Oh, I'm brand new to your channel." I was like, "Oh my gosh."
And who are you?
Yeah, that's what they said to us.
Yeah.
And who are you?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Why are you guys all branded up?
So I just thought that was awesome. I just felt like, and I'll tell you, everybody was great. Everybody was great. And I felt
Everybody.
like everyone felt that way as well. I think it was just such a great time.
Good times.
No drama, all
No
fun.
drama. Only one fight.
What fight is that?
That was the two kids.
Oh, which Garrett instigated.
I don't know. I just called him nerd like 1,000 times until he couldn't take it anymore.
Donna said I would be down for an online jamboree. Signed up already. Oh gosh, I gotta get my little link out there.
Yeah, get your link out there.
Well, I don't know. How can I put it? I don't even know what my link is. I've got to go find it.
We have a ticket to give away too, don't we?
We do. I haven't talked to you about that. How are we going to do our little ticket giveaway? We've got to do it quickly. Otherwise, why would you wait, right? You want to. You don't
Strike
want to
while the
wait
iron's hot.
not miss it if you didn't win. You know what I mean? So, I think we should give it away here on the Test Cut Tuesday. Maybe next week's Test Cut Tuesday.
Yeah, next week's Test Cut Tuesday.
All right, we will
Give me time to do a thumbnail.
give away our VIP All Access Pass.
No guest list. Hey, do you got a poker tool over there? No. All right, that works. Give it here.
Yeah, I have one close by.
Nope, I got it. Pencil worked perfectly. Bing.
Here's one if you need it again.
Dankeschön.
Oh yeah, so many of you have already signed up. Good job, you guys. Monica, next year. Adam said, yeah, the Jammy Jam wouldn't be as good online or remotely. You need to touch and see and hold the things.
That is what
I love you, Adam, that you called it the Jammy Jam.
I needed more time. I was trying to make a big foam core head.
He did. I was like, okay, big talker. You know what, you guys? You did all that talking about DJ Derek, and he made a video, and he did all this stuff with DJ Derek.
I hear you.
And then he ran out of time for DJ Derek. It was so funny. I was like, okay, big talker. Now what are you gonna do? He was like, oh my gosh, I don't know. I don't have all this stuff planned
I had
set
all
up
this
like
stuff.
I had
Yeah,
wanted.
I had this big plan. I was even going to try to get Grace to do a last-minute run to Party City.
To get what? Like Party City's gonna have a big
To get
mouse
some
head?
things.
Oh, you had some things in mind, is what you're
Well,
saying.
there was a backup plan, and it wasn't a big mouse head, Kim.
It was obviously a
It
fox
was a
head.
big fox head.
Obviously a fox head.
Get
I
with
know.
it. Sheesh.
I know what it was, or what it should have been.
What it coulda, shoulda been.
What it could have been. What it should have been.
It was
Okay,
best
the
of
problem with
times, it was
this
the worst of
otter and his
times.
little feet here is he's got a lot of toes. That's a lot of
He's
otter
10 toes in, girl. Keeps you out of toes.
Lindsay Maddie said, my son was so excited that we knew you guys and that we have pictures together. He watches your videos with us and he considers you guys celebrities. We might have to bring him up for a workshop.
Yeah, bring him
Oh,
up.
yeah, that would be fun. Oh, my goodness. Veronica and Carla got stuck in Dallas and they got home this morning. I know. I heard there were a lot of storms out there. So a lot of people did get delayed. That's crazy. What a long trip home.
All the tornadoes.
Chris says, ugh, FOMO when your internet goes down in the middle of Test Cut Tuesday.
Tell me about it.
Right? And yes, Scott says he's looking forward to the Illustrator class tomorrow. Got my page all set up like in Garrett's video. Yeah, Scott, you are so funny. Did you see Scott go out there? That's going to be part of the video. I don't know why you're doing that in black. I think it's like a darker brown.
Yeah, but then I was just like, what if I just did it in black?
No, because I mean, the whole guy, the whole little guy is going to be in black. I don't think so.
Do we have treehouse?
Toasted treehouse. I do. Well, if nothing else, take your pine cone path, mix a little black in it. Now you've got a dark brown. Do you want me to mix you some? You want me to custom mix a dark brown for you?
Today? Well, no, just give me toasted treehouse. That's what it is. In the picture, it's toasted treehouse.
It sure does say toasted treehouse.
I just didn't see it up here on the shelf.
I don't think it is. I think I put it down here. Or somewhere. Ugh.
So I moved along.
Where would it go anyway?
What do you mean?
Like, I mean, unless we finished it up, it should definitely be in here, right?
I think so. What's this one?
Speak of the devil.
Speaking of the devil. The devil.
Yeah, so Scott, I thought that was so funny. Scott made his little post. Hey everybody, get your Adobe Illustrator, what is it? What is that called?
Workspace?
Yes, workspace all set up. I was like, look at you, Scott, you're on it. Ooh, Star of Texas Designs and DIY says, I've been picked for the first 20 people by Xtool to be part of their service squad. They will fly me out on June 27th to the 29th for training.
Oh,
wow,
very
congratulations.
exciting.
That's exciting. Chris says, at Christian, I'm going to ship some syrup to Scott Hamill. I'll send you some too. Right? I guess he doesn't have it anymore. Congrats, congrats. Let's see. Christian said, it was totally my fault and your syrup survived just fine. It made it home. Oh, good. Carla says, I'm sorry I'm late. I'm so tired from being stuck in Dallas for about 28 hours that I didn't realize it was time. We had a great time at the Jamboree. Wow. You guys that were stuck on your flights home, I'm so sorry. But thanks for making it. We're so glad you were here.
I hope it was worth it.
Yes.
Do you think I have a toasty treehouse?
Not anymore, probably.
I'm doing pine cone path.
So what is that? All the frame? Do we need a roller? Probably.
Yeah, probably. That's a lot of dabbing if I were to...
Well, we just so happen to have an extra roller right here.
It's a lot of dabbings.
Oh, Lisa Mead says, I was signed up but unable to attend due to some unexpected issues. My mother died a few weeks ago. I sure hate that I missed it. And all the IFO and fun. What does that mean? Info. Maybe there was a missing in. Info and fun. How do we get in the drawing for the ticket? I'll post something. So we hadn't really, I just opened my big mouth, but hadn't really done anything with that yet.
Maybe
but it's coming.
Maybe it's the bust. What is up? Welcome back.
That was one of the prizes during the trivia night was give us your best. What is up? Welcome back. And what was her name that won?
Bree.
Bree?
Yeah.
Bree was quite the character. She had every bit of Garrett-ism in her to give the best what is up, welcome back.
I could see it. She got the ADHD.
Oh, Christian says, I felt so bad I would have 3D printed DJ Derek one, but didn't think to ask.
That might have been heavy. I was gonna make a box. I was gonna print on the face of it, and then go into the box app and make a box with the foam core measurements. I just didn't get around to it. I made my print. That's about as far as I got. And Kim said, "What are you doing?" I said, "Working." And I never came back to it. I'm missing his nose. Where'd his nose go?
So I think it was Harry that just asked, do y'all use HDF or MDF for rounds?
Hey,
We
did you
use
throw
MDF.
anything away?
Why would I do that? Plus trash
Because
cans
you're a
over there.
saboteur.
Oh my gosh. Terry and Blake made me a saboteur magnet. It's on our refrigerator now. I'm the saboteur.
You are the saboteur.
What is it you're looking for?
Oh, his nose. It's right there. Okay.
Boop.
That game got intense
Yeah,
real fast.
of course it did. Look who is playing.
Me, Blake, and Tanner.
Yes, Lisa. Everybody, you guys are so nice. Sorry for your loss, Lisa, with her mom. Everybody has wished her condolences.
Me too.
Me too. Right. Ooh,
It's
are
not that
we
bad.
holding up? Let's see. Look, it's stuttering.
Is that you or me? Is it my laptop or the
I don't know.
iPad?
Look at your phone. Is it doing the same thing?
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh. Boop. Tanner's teeth said boop.
It'll come back.
Are we supposed to set up our page for tomorrow? Do they need to do that first, or are you going to walk them through that?
Yeah.
No, Bernice, we're going to walk you through that.
Well, tomorrow we're actually going to talk about a few things. What makes a good cut file? What makes a crappy cut file? What does raster mean? What does vector graphic mean? We're going a whole different direction this time.
Oh, Lori had a good, Lori in her positive attitude. Lori said, upside, y'all that had issues going home, I'm grateful that you didn't have that coming in and miss the jamboree. So
True.
that's good. It's a good way to look at it. Big John said she killed that Garrett intro. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, and then Big John killed that intro too. He did it during the channel takeover.
Oh, right. Yeah. We did. So Sunday studio sessions. Yes. Crystal and John were still here from TRBP, the Riley Black Project, and John did the intro. They did the like they were
a channel
us.
takeover.
Mm-hmm. That
We
was
were
fun.
kidnapped until you walk through the screen.
Then I ruined it.
The whole facade. Blown.
Blown.
You're not a very good actor anyway.
Lisa Mead said, thank you all. This is exactly why I really wanted to meet you all in person. Aw.
Yeah, they are the best group of people. Where's his other foot?
Oh, look, Andy's here. Who popped in today.
Andy was just here today.
Had the opportunity to meet Kim and Garrett today. They're awesome. Thank you for taking a minute to say hi. Well, thanks for popping in. Yeah, I was like, Andy, you just missed the fun.
Yeah.
You missed all the fun, but at least it wasn't 90 degrees in here and the rooms weren't packed from wall to wall. So he was able to look around. He didn't get all the little make and takes, but we did get to chit chat and look around.
Get to see the tent.
Yep, the tents.
The old tents.
Yeah, some of you are seeing that it was holding up, but I think it's back now. So give it a moment. Penny says, so if I don't have Illustrator, then tomorrow would not be relevant to me.
Yeah, no. Tomorrow is tool agnostic. Doesn't matter. I'll be using Illustrator to demonstrate things, but I'm going to show you little things like what makes a cut file suck, what makes a cut file good, you know, what to look for with tiny nodes and stuff out of place. Like, you ever have a file and you bring it into Lightburner or whatever software, and you get one of those random lines that juts all the way across the board?
There's a lot of Tanner love going on right now while you're chatting.
Oh, I was telling Tanner that today.
Lori said, Gil and I love Tanner. Tanner's still here. He says, I love Lori and Gil. And Scott said, it's always good to see Tanner. He's so funny. And he was good at teaching his class. He was so good teaching his class. Big John said he had fun hanging out and going live together. Yeah, John.
Yeah.
John kept us on schedule, because when they first asked, "Are you guys doing Sunday studio sessions?" I was like, no, I'm tired. And then he was like, well, I mean, then it was like, we were going to do it with you. And I was like, oh, well, if you guys are going to do it with us, then yes, we'll do it. We should do it.
I feel like me and John just click.
Yeah. Yes. John is a flavor of you.
Yeah.
Like Serious Garrett. You guys never get to see Serious Garrett. He's always Garrett, but when he's worried, or I don't know, when you're like focused on, focused on getting video editing done, getting content out, you know, like business Garrett.
I think I was business Garrett on Wednesday, whoever was here.
Yeah,
It was
you
very
think so?
business-like.
Were you?
I believe so.
I don't remember. I was too busy running
It's that
around.
modified tube sock.
I couldn't tell you.
I was also running around. I was just like all business. Oh, wow, this modified tube sock roller has seen some better days.
Oh, they were joking. Somebody went to a tax seminar and couldn't come, and then Adam said,
Here is your reminder. Go live.
Oh,
Just let me know if this is done.
go live, Garrett.
all right,
Go
Kim.
live.
I'll
See you,
see
bud.
you later. It was nice knowing you. I gotta go live.
Alexa reminds us to go live, but she says go live.
Here is your reminder. Go live. Just let me know if this is done.
Alexa, this is done. I've lived it up.
Okay, I'll stop reminding you.
Thanks.
Tina says, is it training for club members only? It's only for Master tier, or is it Mastered and Made It?
Made it, master it.
Made It and Master It tiers on
There'll be
Patreon.
extended stuff for master it people. For his belly and toes,
Yes, Donna, you can watch it later.
his little toe beans and stuff.
So toe beans.
Is that
How cute
Heist
is that?
Haze? Now I got modified tube sock in the file,
Uh-huh.
but Heist Haze just caught my eye. Or should I do Whack Bat?
I think it's Whack Bat.
You think so? I'll try Whack Bat. That's modified tube sock.
So, Heist Haze. Go ahead. Whack Bat.
Wacko Batto.
And you didn't pick up modified tube sock because it's not here?
Yeah,
I don't see it over here.
I don't see it.
Which one? Which one? Let's see.
I'm going Whack Bat. I'm Whack Batting it.
Oh, yeah, this has got a little more gray in it.
If that's
So
the
I'd
case-
say modified tube sock or
Oh, modified tube sock.
Whack Bat.
I can just go get modified tube sock
Yeah,
from the other
you
room.
can stay here and start gluing something or second coat something. Keep it moving, Garrett. Keep it moving.
It's like my last pieces that I have to do. That's it. I'll do these guys. Poultry Pursuit Pink. Oh, I got these to do. Shake
All
it.
right. I think it's shaking.
Don't stop.
K&G, y'all fed us so well. I gained 8 pounds. My
Happens.
goodness.
That's what happens at camp.
Yeah, Ingrid says when he hides away in the office. Yes, that's when he becomes
That's-
like
I'm
business.
working.
Uh-huh.
I'm working in here.
Lori said you were business on Wednesday.
I was.
Jen says, yep, it was the vibe of the day on Wednesday. Serious and down to business.
There was no yoking around.
Yeah, we did not have time. These two are not the same, if that's what you're doing.
No. This is, what I have? Possum pink.
Uh-huh.
Is that this?
No, but that could be the inside.
Okay.
Oh, where am I going?
I don't know.
This is possum pink,
Oh.
light pink.
Light pink. Do we have that rolling?
Yes.
Bing bong.
Bing bong.
I think yesterday we were still in adrenaline because we did like regular work.
Yeah, I
Actually, a
felt
lot
like
of people were still here. And then John and Crystal left. We would have totally given you a ride to the airport, man. I didn't know you got a car, and then I saw the car. I almost told him to go on.
go and get.
Go on, get.
I'll drive him
Go on
myself.
about your business. I got this.
We were
Move
so
along.
tired. I definitely would have, but I just was ready to go home and crash.
We did. We were out by 9.
No.
Oh,
we
last
were
night. That was the night
asleep by
before.
8. Yeah. On the
No.
sofa. We didn't actually go up till 9.
No, last night I made files.
Yeah, that's
finished
what
the
I'm
military
saying. Like
file.
last night, I felt like we had more energy than
Yeah.
we do today.
We worked until midnight at home.
But yet today we're losing it. So I don't get it. My body's still catching up.
It's lack of tacos.
Maybe
Gary.
that's what it is.
Gary. Gary the monster snail.
Garrett's still hating on Gary.
I am. Putting him on blast.
You'll have to add him on our channel.
I will.
Poor Gary would be like, dang, I didn't realize there was social media. They were going to be blasting me out there.
What
I
green
think
that?
this is great.
Gypsy Jade.
Yeah,
But what's that?
that is this.
Forest Canopy? No, I think
I think
Gypsy
it's this.
Jade.
No, that's not it. Gypsy Jade, that's it. Gypsy Jade.
Oh.
That's just an old
Oh,
bag.
is this it? No. That's different, right?
Oh, that is different. Look, I think
that
that
one?
is Forest Canopy.
Oh, I like Forest Canopy.
Okay,
Let's go with it.
let's go with it.
I'm feeling it.
Just go with it.
Just go with it.
Oh, we never did find. Well, you didn't have the light pink roller in here. Hold
No.
up. That might
I
have
mean,
been
I could
dry.
just dab it.
I also don't see a modified tube sock roller.
I can't remember the last time we used modified tube sock.
Yeah, I think it's been a minute.
I'd be surprised.
All right. Well, we have another roller in here. I saw one, so that's good. I can get your roller started.
Ooh, I'm ready for the tacos. I'm ready for those nachos, I mean.
Oh, Christian, I have your list for you. Cute. Scott said, I know. All the information Christian gave us is game-changing stuff. Right? Christian, you had so many people say how much they liked your sessions. And some of the pictures are so funny. You got your little bandana on. Scam likely. You think it's Monster Taco calling to say, stop bashing me?
Stop bashing me, dude. I said what I said.
I said what I said.
Said what I said.
Tacos bring out the crafting power. Get it done, Garrett. I'm going to tap his little toes for you. His little toe beans.
Give me a toe tapper. Give me a belly in his face, yeah.
I got you. And it didn't even rain. I know, Kenny.
I know! Oh, I was so mad, Kenny. I'm usually very nice, but I sent in a
Did you get a reply?
back. No.
Kenny made a K&G Jamboree like oil diffuser in like air freshener. He basically put it on wood.
Oh, did he make that?
And yes, Kenny Gano made it. And I'm going to tell you one more time how great my office smells. I
Yeah,
love
it does.
walking in there. It smells so good every time. So
Sent it today. These
yeah.
guys, the pink. Where's the pink?
I think
Oh,
you're
right
going to
there.
have to,
Give him the old dib dabs.
yes, dib dabs. But I see sponges right here that actually have a little pink on them, so that's funny.
I just want to catch the
Kim says, I love that you printed out the color chart for this and are changing them as you go. I've got the colors right here.
That's how the jamboree went. We were changing
He's
classes
like, I don't
up
even
the
have
day
to.
before.
We were changing classes up to the day before. You're exactly right. That's why I was like, subject to change. Class is subject to change. What is happening? That was weird. You dab it and you can't see anything.
Here, put them over here.
What's it doing? Oh, there must be maybe glue on that. Must have been one of those sponges from the shipwreck.
Yeah. The Titanic. I put tape over here for that.
Thanks, pal.
Who's doing it now? What's happening? There you go.
Your tape
That works.
Your tape doesn't work.
It's because you started painting before you taped.
Oh, Amanda said those Frida's nachos are amazing.
Yeah, they are. Who went to Frida's?
That's Amanda Gano. She went.
That's our Tuesday night.
That's why they went up there. A couple people asked, where do you go for your shrimp nachos, your enchiladas?
Enchiladas. It's Frida's. They make me special enchiladas. They make them with the A. All right, I think I'm done. Does that need another coat?
Mike Smith said Monster Taco can redeem himself if he comes next year and we all eat free all day long. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
There
the
you
only
go.
way.
That's the only way. Oh, you know what you're missing? I mean, I guess.
What?
What are you doing about the insides of the water? Doesn't that have to be spa?
Oh, I think it's bogus.
Yeah, I mean, bogus. You're right.
Yeah.
What's the Sherwin-Williams color? What am I doing? I don't even know my own paint colors. Well, where are they?
Hey, won't do another. Oh, well, I was going to draw them on.
Oh, you're going to draw them on. Stop it.
Otherwise, that's a lot to put back.
I know. I was thinking the same thing.
I love some score marks, so if I just generally get around that area. Do we have paintbrush?
Here's where Garrett gets artistic. He's making art.
Making art. Forgoing money.
You going to put some more brown on these guys?
Should I?
Well, yeah.
Well, he's an otter.
Oh, okay. Sounds good to me. I'll just start putting them together.
You just put the wet pieces in there
I'll
real
just
quick.
see if
that
I
way
could
you can touch 'em.
sabotage him.
Yeah, it was like sabotage. We're so close to the end. Get it done.
I don't have too many more chances to mess this whole thing up.
Right.
So
What are you gonna
let
do?
me let me get on it. Oop.
There you go. You did it. You did it.
You guys can't see me because he won't show me, but I was trying to put these little pieces together like
I was trying to keep all the mistakes off film.
mistakes.
Oh, sorry. So they were intentionals?
Oh my goodness, this is so cute. You guys are gonna love this guy coming together. He is adorable.
Adorbs.
Totes. Oh, show him what you're doing there. Tell him what you're doing.
I was
He's
just trying to-
put a couple dabs of black on, and now he's rubbing it in. Why? What is it? Oh, because that's his little tail. You want
Yeah.
it to be its own little color.
just a little darker. Oh, do we have paintbrushes?
Yes.
We don't do paintbrushes around here.
Not very often.
We don't do paintbrushes around these parts. Pilgrim.
I don't know which way this little. Oh, good enough. That works. Let me see. Do I have them in here?
Go
I
fish.
have them in here. I'll go grab you one. Well, they're flat. I hope it works for what you're doing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I have another idea for you, too.
Pretty much a professional. Man, how cool were those Lone Star adhesive hats? Well, I had one sitting right here. It caught my eye. With that triple layer.
Tri-layer acrylic.
Yeah.
So you engrave it at different settings, and if you engrave just the top layer is silver, you engrave a little bit further for the hat he showed you, a little bit more powerful, a little more heat on it gets you black, and then a little deeper gets you white, and so you can engrave it with 3 different colors. So it was super cool.
So I have a bunch of score marks on here, some squiggly lines. I'm just gonna come in and they don't have to be perfect. Can you see the scores? See them? They don't have to be perfect. I'm just gonna come in with some Bogus blue and create some happy little ripples.
Hey, I have an idea.
Just some happy.
If you want to use one of these to draw your lines,
I don't
your
think
quilling tool, your fondant tools.
so. No, I'm good.
No.
Well, I can't see, but otherwise that was good.
I'm helping you put your pieces together. Because after you create your art,
My
the rest of
art.
us are going to get down to business and put his little toes together. Can you guys see what oh, you can't see.
Wait, who's the rest of us?
Me and everybody watching, we're working on the rest of it.
Are you picking up my slack?
Mm-hmm. Do you have to have an OE illustrator to follow along? What does that mean? I don't know what OE means.
Like original equipment?
Will this be offered in the 5-foot round cut file?
You want a
What does
5-foot
that
version?
mean? What does that mean, Bernice? All right, you guys got some comments that I want to answer, but I don't know what 5-foot means. Is that 10 inch? I'm not sure what we're talking about there. Let's see. Yes, you got some love on those Lone Star hats. Yes, they were awesome. Thanks to Josh. Did his own little session. He said that was the first time he had really taught how to press hats live like that. He hadn't really done that before. He's always doing them on YouTube, but he said, I'm just looking at a camera. So that was the first time I actually did it in front of like a full group of people. And he said it was a little nervous at first. Here, give this little guy a go. I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised.
I think it's going to leave a ridge.
You think so?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Like a little quill.
Kind of like making it like a marker. I lost your shell. Is he under here? I'm sorry. There you go. Oh, I found it.
No.
Behind the camera.
It takes me. It
Less
doesn't
time?
hold paint.
Okay. That's no worries. I just thought you could give it a go. Might be easier.
Give it the old college try.
Yeah, sure I did. Josh gave me 4 hats with all different patches. Wow.
Teacher's pet.
Pressing was like riding a bike. You never forget how to do it. He's a great guy.
Yeah, Josh is cool. We hung out. I'll be going down to Texas. Gonna drink some whiskey, smoke some cigars, shoot guns, blow things up.
That's the plan. Oh, it should have said Adobe Illustrator. So, for the laser crosser, do you have to have Adobe Illustrator or follow along? I guess this first one you said no,
Yeah, first one now.
but it is mostly in Adobe Illustrator, how to create your own design files. But it's, you know,
I'm gonna
using the tools
say-
he knows how to use,
I'm gonna
really.
say 75% of the class is probably Illustrator. Yeah, I'm using the tools that I know how to use. It probably translates.
Is it okay if I go ahead and put your otter together?
How doesn't he get assembled on the backer here?
The base of him does. The rest of him, his head can go on top, right?
Oh, yeah.
Save you a little, hopefully save you a little time.
Get us do our nachos. We need a new show to watch. Anybody watching any good shows? We need a good nacho eating show.
Yeah, we watched all of our shows we've been watching, and now we don't know what to watch. We don't have anything good to watch right now. So the great thing about putting this otter head together, oh, you guys can't see me putting it together because Garrett's hogging all the camera over
Well,
there.
I mean, you could have done it over here, or you could have waited. I like to use these in the description of the like cut file and kit, so that they can go use these as instructions on how to put it together.
how to assemble?
And you're like,
Well, it
well, if
was-
you're not gonna let me put my thumb in it, I'm gonna do assembly off.
It was pretty. Let's see. There we go. It was pretty self-explanatory. The eyes went in the eye sockets. The toes went in the toe sockets. The only thing I don't know is where this little foot goes. Looks about like that.
Yeah, it just lines up with the edge.
So cute. This little guy is so cute. Anthony said what I was trying to say before autocorrect kicked in is, do you need Adobe Illustrator to take that design class? Mostly yes.
I'm I'm thinking I might go back to having these as cutouts.
Well, you want the light colored water. It's a hard, otherwise, I mean, you could do this in 2 1/8-inch layers instead of 1/4 inch. That way you could do a light blue layer and a dark blue layer with the cutouts.
That's true. That's a good idea.
I got a couple of them every now and then. Oh my goodness, this little guy is just too cute. Can you guys see him? So I assembled all the top pieces and then put this tape so I could pick it up as one. So all his little fiddly bits didn't fall out when I set his face on top of his body. And there was his arm. I put the shell together. I put all of this layer together before I laid it on his body. Same thing with his little feet here. I put assembled his little feet before I put it on his body. Whoop. And not all of this is together yet. Look how cute that is. You outdid yourself with this little guy. He is adorable.
Oh, make a good team. This might be another Blake one. Is this a Blake or Terry?
I think it was a Blake one. Are they on? I'm not. I think I saw them earlier. I want to crash a test cut Tuesday and come paint with you guys. Crystal will stay home because she hates painting. Well, she didn't hate painting that crocodile board. We did a paint technique session at the Jamboree where you use the patterned rollers. So you guys have seen us use the wood grain tool, but we also had a crocodile version, and she did hers in red and black, and that board looks so cool.
Yeah, that looked good.
Adam says that otter is so stinking cute. I know he is. He's adorable. Look at this little guy.
Adorbs.
Adorbs.
All right, where's that glue?
That looks like a project for paint pens. 100% Tom.
Oh, yeah, paint pens would have been so much easier.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, because if you're looking at this, it doesn't look great close up. Paint pens all day.
It looks fine. It's
Nope.
water ripples.
No. It looks kind of like a bad paint job, to be honest.
Right. You got to see it all together. Don't judge a book by its cover.
Crystal said, "You're not leaving me at home. I'll read the comments." They're perfect. That's funny.
Crystal and John have the keys to their new joint.
Yeah, I saw. You guys didn't even talk about that while you were here. I saw. I only
learn about it on a podcast.
Yeah, I only know because I was watching the podcast earlier, and I was like, "Ah, did they even say anything to you?" He said he knew. He goes,
I was like,
"The patrons knew."
yeah, I was like, patrons knew.
I don't see the patron content. Are you joined under you personally or us?
I think it's us.
I don't think I see that. I guess I got to go look for it.
Come on, little guy. Oh, snap. Sabotage myself.
So dramatic.
Ah. I like to be dramatic when things fall.
Are
Ask
there
him.
shells in rivers? Sea otters are in oceans with shells. So sea otters are in oceans with shells.
And you know what?
We had that
Sea
conversation.
otters.
He could be a little gray shell.
Sea otters travel. This guy's on vacation. He went to the lake. And it's about a river.
Lazy river days.
Mm-hmm. Look, I didn't say that this was a.
This guy needs a second coat,
inland
but
river.
it should be fine. They're up here. They're up here.
Oh, lily pad.
My goodness, this thing is so cute. Once you start putting the pieces in, at least the lake blue, your little ripples make more sense, you know? When you just see them on the board, they just look like they're squiggly worms everywhere. Mm-hmm. I can't wait until you put the 4-foot stand in your shop. See, sign stand in your shop. It's actually standing out front. Well, it's actually inside because earlier today, I think it caught a gust of wind and fell over.
Oh, do you mean like the kits?
Oh, is that what you mean? The kits? Didn't you put them up? Or only on...
I put the SVGs up.
Do you want the kits in the shop, Bernice?
I don't know how I'm going to get pictures of each kit.
She says I have the perfect spot on my front entry. Ooh, Ingrid had a good idea. Laser cut the croc pattern into a picture frame and add your picture. That would be awesome. Oh yeah, Tanner said he joined the Riley Black Project Patreon today.
That's him.
And there's some awesome bonus content for those that want to support the best laser podcast around. Oh, look at you.
Look at him. He's reading the script they gave him.
Scott wants one of the RBP. What is it? Riley Black.
TRBP.
Yeah, thank you. TRBP t-shirts.
Oh, yeah. That's right up his alley.
Big John says, welcome to the fam at Tanner.
It's glue time.
Oh, cute. Kat says she needs to make it and have him holding a dog bone instead of a shell to represent her dog.
Oh, I could totally do one with a dog in here instead. Ah, but you know what? There's so many dogs. Breeds.
Oh my goodness. Look at this thing. It's so cute. I love it when it comes together.
I love it when a plan comes together.
Crystal says they have some t-shirts left and they'll be doing another pre-order soon. Awesome. Do you want me to help you or just... I feel like I want to get in there.
Well, the top row is almost dry. If you want to poke around at that and wiggle it before it's completely dry.
Yeah, Bernice says she just can't cut that length.
Oh, for the 4-footers? Well, I know we talked about doing it out of 2 layers of MDF and making them puzzle pieced.
Mm-hmm.
Like a tiered tray. But everything has been like on pause for that jamboree.
That jamboree.
That jamboree! And now this week we're playing catch up on all of our regular work.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you guys are getting a video on how to do print and cuts this week. So I have to do it 550 times.
No, won't do it individual. How many will we be able to print at one time?
Oh, I was doing that math today.
How many?
I think it was like 24.
Look at this guy.
We'll give it a minute to dry. These letters.
You want to go front facing? Oh, good, Frankie. I'm sorry that it wasn't. I don't know why. I was going to go look and see why it hadn't already sent it over, but that at least we figured out what at least it was easy to figure out what your problem was. She didn't have the master tier tag on her account. She was
Oh, really?
I watched the video. It's still not working. So I don't know if something didn't happen with the zap or what.
I think we're good.
Yeah, you can lift it up.
Let me hit you with the zoom. All right, there he is. With little 3D feet. Look at his little 3D feet.
Yeah, it's so hard to see. You can go around so that you can kind of turn it sideways to see how dimensional, because his head sits up and his arms sit up. But yeah, but you can see through his arms.
To his belly.
Yeah, to his belly. That's so cute.
And his belly is all one piece.
Donna said another cutie patootie. Christian,
See, look,
wicked
you can't even
cute.
tell. With all my little painted water. It would totally be easier with a marker pen. Pen marker? Paint marker.
Yes, you're getting a lot of, he's so cute. Oh, it would be cute with a fish. I like that idea
I
too.
think, yeah, maybe it needs to be a fish. That way we don't have a seashell in the river. I'll give him a trout. Or, are they saltwater?
Just a little rock. Maybe he's just holding a little rock, you know?
Maybe I'll give him a microphone.
He's in a river. Maybe he's singing.
Maybe he's a rock otter. Rock otter.
Ingrid wants to know how to have a design, pull it apart for a prep cut file. I have so many designs prepped, just needed them in cut format. Well,
we'll
gonna
go
get
over
there,
that.
yeah.
But here's how I do. My designs are already in layers. So I can hide my layers in Illustrator. And like I have a backer layer, then a middle. It's not dry.
Where did you put, oh, you're in the, oh,
It's one of a kind now.
he stuck his
So I have
finger
a
in one of
backer
those
layer,
waves, those ripples.
Like a layer 1, a layer 2, a layer 3. And I can hide all of them and I can bring back my backer and it looks just like my backer, my layer 1. So I can see how it builds. And that's how I set my files up. Before I even start breaking it down into cut files and pulling it apart, I have them in the layers so that I know how it will build.
Ingrid said it could be holding his, they hold their babies like that. Let's go with a rock for easier painting.
That is a lot easier than painting another tiny otter.
Yeah.
All right, you know what? I'm about out of time. I don't have much time before they stop serving my shrimp nachos over there. Well, I have to film something before we can go eat. So
Oh no, what?
I thought we had to do our little thing today.
It doesn't have to be done today.
All right, well, then I'm about out of time. I got to go get some shrimp nachos. You got to go get yourself this utterly cute sign and cut it out, paint it, show me what you're working with. Otherwise, we will see you on Friday where we'll do it, build it, and make it again. And this time it's like 500 agains. And then Sunday for a Sunday studio
Why
session.
500 again? So I'm confused.
We have 500 race medals to do.
Oh,
550, right?
okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. You want to hear the song?
Do it, build it, make it. If you think that we created, do it, build it, make it. With Kim and Garrett, make it.